morning. I've got to be a little bit quiet because it's very early. It's only about 8:30. But I want to get dinner prepared. Last night when we got back to campsite, we ordered pizza. Now, although we got leftovers, quite a bit actually, we both just don't really fancy it. But it's always there if we want to nibble on it. And then if we do fancy it later, I'm going to have this dinner prepared then ready for tomorrow. So everything's going to work out well. So what I'm going to do is make the most laziest lasagna in the world. Today I'm not even making my own cheese sauce. I always make my own cheese sauce. But just for the kerfuffle of it, and I want to just get on with my day today. I said to Dan, should I just buy a jar? So I bought a jar. Oh man, I've dropped mince everywhere. Yeah. Alright, let me bring it down. So I don't want anyone in the comments telling me, because I know it's an easy one. No, it's just going to be easier today to do this. Camera angle ain't very good, is it? So I want to get this done, but I'm not actually going to cook it. I'm going to get it all prepared, if you know what I mean, bake it in the oven. I'm going to get it all prepared in the dish, ready to bake, and keep it in the fridge, because we might not even have it today. Let me just get a little paper plate. So I've just said to Dan, what's on the agenda today? He's saying basically it's just going to be a sort out day. I've got quite a bit of things that I want to be doing. I need to get into the boot and find the safe. I've got stuff to wrap up as well, stuff I actually want to sell, but I can't wrap it up yet because my bubble wrap doesn't come till tomorrow. So that's a bit of a pain, but I can do Bonnie's little teddy that she left in the van, so I can get that prepared. Talking of parcels, this close doing the return on for Royal Mail to come and pick this toilet up today. This close, I'd scanned it, I had done all the weights, everything on it, and then it said check prohibited items, and it said no, like feces and sort of basically stuff like that. So I thought, no, because I'm the one who's going to get fined and into trouble, so I'm not sending it back. Luckily they haven't gotten on at me yet, and I'm guessing it's because they know basically they can't. I mean, if they want to physically come and pick it up themselves, they can, but with it being me rearranging the posting on that, I'm not prepared to do it, no. So that's that. So we practically got a new toilet that needs fixing then, which we'll get around to one day. It's always handy to have a spare. Right. So yep, so this is going to be the easiest dinner in the world today. I do prefer fresh pasta sheets, and just chop up a few mushrooms. I am going family size. I just hope my I just hope my dish is going to be big enough. Really, that's the dish I usually use, but I don't know if I use that amount of sauce. Anyway, let me get on with this. Let's chop some mushrooms up. Yeah, I want to get out there and find this safe. The amount of people is in the comments. I was chatting to somebody this morning, Misty Eyes. She was telling me a story that she's got a safe as well that needs to be opened, a lost safe. But I don't think it's the key she's lost. She's lost the safe. She's not sure where it is. She thinks it might be up in the loft or somewhere. So I said to her, let me know when you find it, to what's inside it. She might have lost the key as well, I'm not sure. Oh, we all do silly things, don't we? So I'm kind of buzzing this morning. I usually am at first thing in the morning. That's when I have my energy. So that's the time then to do stuff. I'm just going to chop up a few mushrooms. This is going to be dead easy. I'm going to obviously add a bit of cheese and stuff on top. I just bought a multi-bag of cheddar and mozzarella, I think it was. So it's not going to be a free cheese lasagna like I usually do. It'll be fine. And actually, the lovely Amanda, talking of my cheese sauce, Amanda Sharp, I think it's Sharp, the lovely one that keeps commenting in my comments and putting all the love hearts. She actually made my white sauce or cheese sauce, but she made it anyway, and she said it was absolutely lovely. I did ask her what did she use it for, but I don't think she got back to me yet. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've used my cheese sauce recipe. Well, it is the cheese sauce recipe, it's not really mine, is it? So, you know, I did sort of just make it up, really. Right. This is a big pack of mince. Usually I would use this size if I'm cooking. Let's say if I'm cooking for Dan's mum and Mick, then I would use this size, and it does us all. And there's always a little bit left over as well, so that's just going to show this is actually going to last a few dinners. So we've got just garlic bread with this. Yeah, that's something. I bought all wraps and stuff and guacamole and chicken. I forgot to order lettuce, so I've got no blimmin' lettuce, no salad for me wraps. Although we have got another wrap kit as well, which is just chicken, and it's like the way I usually do it with like all the peppers and stuff like that. So I don't need salad for that. But I do wonder now, saying that, if I can freeze my guacamole, because it's not really going to get used this week now, is it? I wonder if I can freeze it. Not suitable for freezing. I'll just dip some crisps in it or something then. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, tell you what we tried last night. Dan got this. Mayo sriracha. Now, I hate sriracha, so anyone that hates sriracha, don't panic. But I gave that a go last night, and it was actually really, really nice. It didn't taste like sriracha, not to me anyway. I find that sriracha is just a horrible taste. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. But yeah, that was actually really nice. So get out and try it. It's got a little bit of a spice kick to it. It's not too spicy though. And yeah, it's nice. Right, this is browning off all right. Another few minutes. Right, I'm just going to take you out while that's cooking a little bit longer, just to show you the morning. Beautiful, isn't it? Dan's in the middle of trying to tidy. I think there's 2 people over there now on touring. They actually came to see us yesterday when we got home. Oh, me pineapple clips. There's me going, somebody must have taken them. There's no way they could blow away. Well, they blew away. So they were holding this all together when we left. And one of the people that came to visit us yesterday, telling them the story about it, the 2 pineapple clips were all the way over there. Over there. Tell me, how did they fly over there? I mean, weird. You right there, my dear? Having a good tidy up. Yeah, we're trying to sort stuff out. Got a lot to sort out. So my next job, bought this yesterday, is a massive tub of chicken. But obviously, you know, we're not going to use it in a day or 2. So what I'm going to do is prepare it into sandwich bags with this stuff, Mexican. Going to try this one because we just found it in the cupboard. So I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. And get it all in the freezer. I've got room. Yeah, I've got room. And then that's all a load of dinners ready to go then, innit? Always got wraps ready. Right, let me just time that. Right, okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to chop all this up and prepare it. I don't think you really want to be watching that. I do need to find my sandwich bags. Have I got any sandwich bags left? Oh no, 1. Oh, 2. 3. I'm gonna need more, ain't I? I'm sure I bought some. I did! I bought some! Now, I said I weren't gonna film this, but look at the size of that chicken breast. That's massive! How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 chicken breasts for just under a tenner, I think it was. And I'm going to put 2 in a bag. I think 2 per wrap dinner is more than sufficient. Right, we could chop it. Oh, there you go. So I've actually done 3 chicken breasts. 1 that huge one and then 2 smaller ones. Because I remembered that when we usually do this dish, we end up having 2 wraps, making 2 wraps each out of it. And if we don't eat them for dinner, we eat them later on that night, sort of thing. Right, so I'm just going to pour some oil in there. The price of oil nowadays, shocking. Can't believe it. Right, I don't even know if we're actually going to like this flavour. Is there a hole in this? Is there a hole in this? I think there's a hole in that. Oh man, I've got chicken juice everywhere. No, it's not chicken juice. It's oil. I think that might be leaking. Oh, I'm back down. Right, anyway. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to like this. I think you get a bag with this and you're supposed to actually do it in the bag in the oven, you know. I'm not going to use the bag. What is Mexican? Okay, so I'm not overly keen, but it will do. It will definitely do. Right, let's get some of that in there. Give it a good mix around. I think that could do with a bit more actually. One bag for the freezer. Been a proper busy bee today. Right, wash my hands and I need to give that a stir. How long has that got left? Okay, not long. Right, let's get a second bag of chicken done. So I'm all done. I managed to only get 2 bags of veg because I did split it into 3, but we like a lot of veg and it's a lot of chicken. It's 3 breasts of chicken that this one bag has to deal with. Could have done with a bit more, if I'm totally honest. But anyway, 3 big wrap meals. How much have I just worked it out? Really under 12 quid. And that's going to do us, for 2 of us, for 3 meals. And it's cost under 12 quid. That's including your wraps and your peppers and onions. Can't beat that, can ya? Right, so I'm nearly done with this. Get this in the freezer and then I'm going to finish off the lasagna. Because I've still got loads to do today. Oh, my Hoover ain't charging. Why ain't that charging? There we go. Dodgy plug. Dan's out there. He's done amazing. Just sort of tidying up and flapping around and all that. All right, there we go. One. Yeah, under 12 quid for 3 big massive meals for me and Dan. Could have stretched that to even more, to be honest. Right, there we go. Job done. Tidy up, wash my hands and get the lasagna done. So that is probably one of the biggest lasagnas I've ever made. That really was a bit too much ingredients for this dish. So what I'm going to do now anyway, I'm going to pop it in the oven. I am actually going to cook it now. And because lasagna is good to reheat. It's just, while it's all sloppy like that, I'd rather it just be cooked. Oh, sorry. Try and get this in. Sorry about that. There we go, so that's in there now. Get that cooking. I'm going to put that down on a low. Just on a number 4. Right, all I've got to do is quickly tidy up. Pack the pizza up into some foil and pop that in the fridge. Right, my next job. You're all wondering, get that safe out, get that safe out. Well, I haven't had time. I've been cooking all the morning and prepping. Dan's been tidying all this. He's done a good job. I know to you, you're going to think, looks a mess, but it's not. It's a lot better. And he's taken the toilet and trash down at the moment. And I need to vacuum pack all of Dan's, because I need to dwindle this into basically nothing, and then hopefully I can put my bags in here as well, because we're literally running out of space now. It's getting a bit ridiculous. All right, so I am going to use, Dan did find one of these for me. These are the ones I prefer actually for like my clothes, but because I'm doing these big jackets, probably only going to get one in there, so I am actually going to use this jumbo one today. Now, somebody was saying to me in the comments last night that this is really like if you're going like on holiday and that, to squeeze everything into your suitcase. I thought that's a blooming good idea, that is. But that's if you still don't mind, because if you imagine putting a load of these bags into a suitcase just because you've squashed it down, it's still going to weigh a lot then, isn't it? I don't know. Or is that me? My silly theory. Anyway, let's get this done. Yeah, all these boxes here, I want to say are trash, but they're not. I need them for packing. I've got some like frames I want to pack up. I'll show you them in a minute because I need to get them out. And actually, if anyone's interested in them, please let me know. But I'll talk about that in a minute when I get them out. So what Dan wants to keep out to hand is just this little waterproof one. I said to him, this ain't permanent anyway. Don't see this as permanent. I can always re-vacuum the bag. Do you know what I mean? So it's no big deal. And it's not really the weather yet for these kind of heavy coats yet. Won't be long, but it's definitely not yet. This coat I got Dan off Amazon is amazing. It's proper wool and it is so heavy. It really is so heavy. And I've actually got a link in description down below if anyone's interested. It's actually a really good coat. I think it cost about $69.99 or something like that. Now I wonder if I'll get them all in, or am I pushing my luck? You know what, I'll go for it. I wonder if he'll want his Liverpool one out, because it's light, isn't it? It's not permanent, Mazzy. He can always get it. Yeah, I'm going to try and get the lot in. Why not? Get the lot in. Oh. And then I'm going to go into the boot, trust me. It's actually a beautiful day today, and I put this jumper on thinking, oh, it's going to be nippy. And it's not. It's actually really nice. I'm too hot if anything. I don't know if you can see, it's that big. Let's see how small we can get it. I mean, that's a lot smaller than what it was, really. I was a bit disappointed thinking it was going to go smaller, but yeah, so rather it being a big tubful, to me it still looks like a big tubful. But we'll see. I'm sure it's saved space somehow, hasn't it? Or has it? I don't know if it really has. And then he wants this one just poked in there anyway. Don't know, I feel like I've wasted my time really. Right, I've just pulled the lasagna out the oven, and because I've been a little bit busy, it's gone on a little bit on the burnt side on that side. But I can promise you now, Dan will like that crispy bit of cheese. But yeah, looking well nice. Just gonna lightly put some foil on that. Oiling. Ah, right, I've got a bunny to wrap up. Well, that was a bit of a challenge to go into the boot. I've just dragged out my frames, my picture frames. Now, I'm actually wanting to sell these, but before I do, if anyone's actually interested, please let me know. So I've got two big ones of these. These are big. It's actually two of these, and these are all old. These aren't just cheapy rubbish. So I want good offers. This is a nice one. This one now, I actually bought this one. My brother was actually going to be putting a mirror in that one. So I feel like that this one is perfect for a mirror. This is beautiful. This comes up to here on me. So it's a big one. And then this, somebody spotted this in my bedroom the other day and said, is that a real girl with the pearl earring? Well, of course it's not, but no, my father painted that. But so I'm keeping the painting. But this beautiful frame, now I spent a lot on this back in the day. It's, there's your sticker on the back. So this is like an antique and stuff, you know. These are just quite old. But if you are interested, let me know. I'm willing to post, but not international, obviously. Or if you can come and pick them up, that'd even be better. But it has to be pretty soon because they will be advertised elsewhere. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. But good offers, you know, these ain't just cheap rubbish. So yeah, I'm going to keep them out now because I'm going to be packing them up tomorrow with me bubble wrap. Me bubble wrap's arriving tomorrow. Just give me an email, which is in description. If not, just email Dan on his Travel Trolls, on the Travel Trolls channel. I think you'll find some kind of email to contact us. But there you go. And if you want extra photos or anything, let me know. So the time has come. I'm going to go and check out this safe. So I'm going to keep the camera running as one clip, so you believe then that I haven't checked on it sneakily, because I actually haven't.
Come on then, because I want to know if we've got any money or not.
Well, you're going to get the safe as such because it's in the boot, isn't it? I think it's in the other side. Oh, careful. Careful, babe. Still a bit muddy and slippery.
I can't find it.
I think it's in that tub. I've got a feeling it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we could be this time next. Yes! Was you going to say bullseye?
No. Now we know for a fact there's something in it.
Yeah, it's coins. Don't shake it though, because I don't want to feel. So I've got a little story actually first to sort of talk about that first. So while I'm telling my story, if Dan brings this in, and then I'll call him for the opening.
I don't think there's on in it.
Probably. Oh, so I told you not to shake it. I knew he can't resist himself. Put it on the table, look. Right, now you can sit here for my little story, are you?
I'm going to do what?
I want to talk about this first.
Well, hurry up then, 'cause I want to see what's in safe.
No, I want to see where. Right. So, a lot of people realise. No, you go outside while I tell my little story.
Well, it's boring. Come on, open it.
No, I'm not rushing.
No,
this.
go on then, I'll wait.
Right, so there's a lot of you understand why I had a bedroom full of stuff, and there's some of you who can't understand it and get your head round it. So when my house got sold, obviously I had to put my stuff somewhere. So I had a bedroom in a family member's home. And when this house got sold, I had a bit of cash to hand. So this is where now, where the safe come into it. So I used to have cash in here. And then I gave the key to my sister when I had cash in there. So, which makes me think then, well, why has she still got the key if there's no cash in there? So there could be a possibility there's cash in there. But I don't know.
Can we have a look to see if there's any cash in there?
Should we have a look then? I think they're all the same key, so shall I just...
I need to go to the other side.
Let me tell another story about this. Look, this came from Cadbury World.
Yeah, we're really not that bothered. Come on.
I used to love this. It's so heavy. I used to think it was like a bit of chocolate.
Right. Crack it open. Crack it open. Let's get in the safe. What is in the safe?
Oh! Go on, you have a look then. Show everyone first.
How does that work then?
I don't know. Is it the right key?
No.
It's not the right key.
Let me try another key.
Oh no, you've just messed that one up now.
Oh.
Pass it here. Let me have a look. This could take some time. Don't turn that camera off because people are going to say then I've had a look.
Yep.
Right, it does.
It goes in, but it doesn't turn.
It doesn't turn. No way. It's.
Oh, it moved.
That one is the. I tell you, this is. I think this is the key to my other safe.
Right, are we ready?
Right, ready?
Hang on. We want the best angle. Oh, you want to see as well?
No. I'll have a look afterwards.
Okay, are you ready?
I hope there's nothing embarrassing in there.
Oh, there's
What?
money. There's money. I see money. There's money down the bottom there.
I haven't got money in.
You've got money. There's £10 notes. I can see them. How much? Oh, it's only about 50 quid, isn't it?
Oh, I'm still
1,
chuffed.
2, 3, 4, 50 quid. 50 quid, 59 quid.
Right, I can't show you can't show you the envelope because that's got my address on it.
Is there more money?
No.
Oh! I saw all that big wad. I thought it was...
No, this is what the notes I had. The notes I had in here came in these little bands.
Oh, so there's no more money?
No, don't show my address. It's on the other side.
So that's it?
Well, hold on. That's still good, is it not?
Is that it?
Yeah. Hold on. So what have I got? £54 and 10p.
£54.
It's more than what I thought I had. That's actually quite exciting.
It's not as exciting as seeing this big wad and thinking, ooh.
Yeah, that was a bit sort of like, yeah, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Especially when you saw it like this, look.
Yeah. Like that in there, and you thought, ooh.
I'm still chuffed. 50 odd quid there, like. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was well fun. You happy?
Oh,
Right, I'm
absolutely ecstatic, Mazzy. I'll take that for parking costs and stuff, and you can have your 50.
Right, I'm going to wrap this one up. I hope you really did enjoy that. That was actually really quite... I didn't think there was actually going to be anything in here, if I'm honest. I had some old sort of money bags, not these, which were like post office ones where you collect coins in and stuff, and I thought they were in there. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Money, money, money. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. I know you've had to wait all day for that, but I've had to wait all day for that as well, because obviously I've been busy and my chores come first. Right, we're going to wrap this one up here and we're going to say see you later, and I hope you enjoyed that one. Take care. Love y'all. Bye. Oh